What's up everybody, welcome to another camera comparison video. Today I have this Huawei P50 Pro. This one is actually that Snapdragon 888 variant. Yeah, this one also comes with Huawei's own processor Kirin 9000, but I wanted to check the performance difference between this Mi 11 Ultra Snapdragon 888 and Huawei P50 Pro Snapdragon 888. Well, nobody has sponsored this video, nobody has sent me these products, these smartphones for free. I had to buy these with my own money, a lot of money. Both of these two together costs more than 2,300 US dollars. So I wish if these brands are watching this video, then they would start sending me review units. Also, I wish that all the viewers who are watching, if you like this video, then please click on the like button and appreciate my hard work by subscribing to this channel. And if you are already a subscriber to this channel, then you may already know that I'm gonna give away this smartphone to one of my subscribers. Well, I don't want to talk a lot, I don't want to waste your time. If you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.
We all have our reasons why we are on this track.
What's up everybody, welcome to another camera comparison video. Today I'm very excited to do this camera comparison between Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra and Huawei P50 Pro. Well, you check carefully which smartphone is doing better. You check carefully which smartphone has rendered my skin tone correctly, and which microphone is actually working better, which one has more noise, which one is more clear. Check all these things and make a comment. Let me know which one has done better. If you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Without your support, this channel can't grow, and actually none of these brands have ever sent me any review units, so I had to buy all these smartphones. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of hard work. I wish that you'd appreciate this hard work by clicking on the like button and subscribing to this channel. Well, it's time to flip to rear cameras. It's time to start our camera comparison video between Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra and Huawei P50 Pro. I have tried to keep this comparison as fair as possible, and all of these pictures were taken on auto mode, cause I wanted to give you the best representation of what you can expect when you buy any of these phones. Also, I left all the AI features and smart scene recognition modes on, and HDR was set to auto mode. If you want a more natural color replication, turn this AI mode off and you will see a huge change in most of the outdoor daytime photos. After checking a bunch of daytime photos side by side, the best way to generalize is Huawei P50 Pro usually generates the brighter image with more vibrant shadow detail and more vivid colors. Since this is the first time that I have ever used a Huawei phone to do a camera comparison, I'm not sure if this is due to this Leica partnership. Maybe Leica has this preference on color processing, or maybe it is in Huawei algorithm. It's more of a stylistic rendition of the scene, and I do think it's a little overdone in some scenarios, but this is definitely going to be a preference thing. I think in some photos Huawei P50 Pro really impresses with the overall processing, and that extra contrast punch does look good. On the other hand, Mi 11 Ultra continued to grab more details, processed more textures, color rendition is more realistic, but midtones and highlights are sometimes a bit high and sometimes a bit low. White balance is a bit warm on P50 Pro. They call it daytime white balance, and if you have used any Leica camera, then you'd know. Okay, Mi 11 Ultra has a bit cold color temperature and increased saturation. I always check human subject photos carefully cause I take a lot of photos of my friends and family. If you want to take photos of human subject with these smartphones in regular photo mode, then the results are totally different, and depending on ambient light, background and focus point, you will get very different outcomes. Exposure and dynamic range on Huawei P50 Pro made me surprised. I think most of the people will find it hard to believe that Huawei P50 Pro performed like an average mid-range smartphone under harsh and unusual lighting condition. Yes, Xiaomi Mi got a bit of a red cast, very high saturation, but look at the face of Anna. That's more realistic on Mi 11 Ultra. Check the background. Mi 11 Ultra has far better dynamic range. Check the green leaves on the trees. Xiaomi has vibrant shadow and more details on the subject. I'm truly frustrated to see how P50 Pro has increased skin fairness, added a bit of a beauty effect, and yes, whenever there is a human subject, P50 Pro gets busy to make things more social media ready, make the subject a bit more beautiful than usual. Colors and skin tone performance of Mi 11 Ultra and P50 Pro are the same as those auto mode human subject photos. They have retained their own attributes. But beauty effect on both of these two smartphones got way higher. Sometimes it's even more on Mi 11 Ultra. Both of these smartphones depends on main sensor. Actually, you can take 1x, 2x and 3x portrait photos on P50 Pro, but those are digitally applied zoom on the photos taken by the main sensor. Bokeh effect is equally great. Creamy bokeh effect, I have no complaint, but once again, shadow and exposure is slightly better on Mi 11 Ultra. Edge detection, edge cutouts, and separation between subject and background. It is really difficult to find which one is better, cause truly both performed like true flagships. Once again, no complaint. Overall, I would pick Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra cause it has better shadows and more details. Textures are processed with clarity, but I know a lot of people would go with P50 Pro like the model Anna. She chose the portrait photos taken by P50 Pro. Which one would you select? Please make a comment and let me know in the comment section below. These video clips were recorded at 1080p 30 frames per second. Both have OIS, optical image stabilization, and stabilization is not an issue. But white balance is an issue. If you want to have true to life color tone and natural color rendition, then certainly Mi 11 Ultra is ahead. Dynamic range is better on Mi 11 Ultra. In terms of details and textures, actually both are similar, almost the same, but due to better skin tone, I would prefer P50 Pro. Both got periscope lens. Mi 11 Ultra has a 48 megapixel sensor tagged to its 5x periscope lens. Huawei P50 Pro has a 64 megapixel sensor tagged to its 3.5x periscope lens. I have taken all the photos at 5x. I wanted to check the performance of 64 megapixel sensor on P50 Pro. I am disappointed. Definitely, P50 Pro's 3.5x periscope lens is a no match to Mi 11 Ultra's 5x periscope lens. Undoubtedly, Mi 11 Ultra has grabbed more details. Every texture is processed with clarity and perfect sharpness. Yes, if we heavily crop in, then we can see there are a bit more noise visible on Mi 11 Ultra, but P50 Pro is way too soft, almost no details. Once again, Mi 11 Ultra proved to be better, significantly better than Huawei P50 Pro. In terms of color rendition, sharpness and details, it is way ahead. But yes, Mi 11 Ultra in indoor lighting condition have white balance issue. Sometimes it goes a bit warm. I'm surprised to see color rendition of Huawei P50 Pro cause P40 Pro is known for better color rendition and it seems there is a drift in that. I have expected better performance from P50 Pro cause Huawei has Leica as a partner. Yes, I cannot say P50 Pro colors are not natural, it's just that tonal contrast is not as good as Mi 11 Ultra and sometimes highlights are either high or low. Not only that, white balance on Huawei P50 Pro in indoor lighting condition is a bit cold, which is surprising to me. I am amazed to see how Mi 11 Ultra performed in artificial lighting condition. More details, better exposure and perfect sharpness. I don't see any reason to not to choose Mi 11 Ultra over P50 Pro for indoor photography. But as I always say, a lot depends on personal preferences and you can select the one you prefer. Yes, we have that option to take selfie photos using the rear camera of Mi 11 Ultra, but I didn't do that. All the selfie and selfie portraits are grabbed with the front selfie camera of these two smartphones. I am surprised. Yeah, P50 Pro did better, exposure, color grading, skin tone, details, shadows, dynamic range, everything is better on P50 Pro.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll run.
When it's about the selfie portraits, then once again, P50 Pro did better. Anyway, better bokeh effect but worse edge detection on P50 Pro. Once again, things are going towards the personal preference. And truly, selfie camera performance of P50 Pro looks way better.
All you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path.
Yeah, finally, I know you have been waiting for this. Night mode performance of two monster flagships. Huawei P50 Pro is a flagship, right? Anyway, Mi 11 Ultra is already known as a night mode monster. Yeah, in all of my camera comparison videos, Mi 11 Ultra almost thrashed its competitors, except Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. At the same time, I cannot disagree that Huawei is also renowned for better night mode performance, and beside this Mi 11 Ultra, Huawei P50 Pro night mode photos are not that bad. Yes, a lot depends on how you like your photos. Some people would argue that if night mode photos are not bright enough, if it's not visible, then why we need night mode? But I think there are four factors that defines a good night mode photo. I call it DENS: details, exposure, noise and shadows. I know some of you may disagree, but here in this comparison, after checking a lot of photos, Mi 11 Ultra got more details, balanced exposure, low noise and shadows are far better. What do you think? Which one is better? Other than a Xiaomi hater, everybody else would accept that Mi 11 Ultra has done better. But at the same time, I need to mention, sometimes Mi 11 Ultra has this awkward white balance and saturation. Also, sometimes there are this red cast, which actually ruins the whole picture. Okay, it's a request. If you have liked this video, then please kindly click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Both Mi 11 Ultra and P50 Pro can record sharp and crisp 4K videos. Both have very good stabilization, details and textures are also similar. In other words, rich in details, textures are processed with sharpness. But there are a few differentiating aspects. As you have seen through this video, Mi 11 Ultra has better dynamic range. Yeah, colors are a bit saturated, but stabilization and exposure is slightly better. Brightness and contrast ratio is similar, but P50 Pro has added fairness to skin, and with increased highlights, things are not that true to life. I will let you enjoy these video clips. You check by yourself and make a comment. Let me know which one is better.
When